Testing, mic check. Cinnamon buns, cinnamon buns, cinnamon buns. Hello, hello, friendos. My name is Nez, and once again, we are back at it again for some more Arknights because today we got EX stages to do. Today we got some real HAG gaming. Because we're finally gonna face off with EX stages and challenge modes of ending a grand overture. Well, goddamn, I've wanted to play Rekindle for the longest time during this event. Honestly, let's be real. I think Rekindle is much better as a musical theme for Vina or Siege than Reforge. Reforge is so mid compared to Rekindle. Like, goddamn. There's a night and day difference between the vibes. I love Rekindle so much. Reforge is so mid in comparison. But anyway, we just logged in. Somehow we got a special appreciation gift, which reminds me, next limited event is coming soon, which means the next tease for the CN limited event is also coming soon. We're already starting to get teases from that. So which is it? What are we predicting? What are we predicting is coming for the 6th anniversary? I feel like we're finally gonna follow up on all the Sarkaz and Sancta stuff. That's the one thread that we haven't tied up yet. The whole thing with the law, with Executor and Arturia becoming saints. The Sarkaz-Kazal conflict seemingly being addressed as Amiya and co head straight to Kazdel. We gotta follow up on what was that? The summit of Nations. So we're getting a lot of puzzle pieces filled in for everything that's happening post-Victorian Saga. Iberia revealing themselves to the world, revealing the truth of the world to everyone during the Summit of Nations. Yeah, I feel like it's just about time to finally get back into the Sancta Sarkaz stuff. Right? After the Sarkaz got brutalized yet again during the Victorian Saga, we gotta do it again. We gotta run it back. This time, Sancta. Gotta get the angels back in here because we gotta get an explanation to why. What did they mean by this? What did they mean when they showed the TCAS during one of Nymph's storytelling times in IS? What did they mean when they showed the TCAS? They have both the features of the Sancta and the current Sarkaz. What did they mean by that? Hopefully we can finally follow up with the TCAS shenanigans. So there's that. But anyway, we're continuing our story reading of ending a grand overture tomorrow. But for today, we are going to be playing some gameplay. Today we're going to be challenging the EX stages for ending a grand overture. Surely it's not going to be a pushover. Like story mode is. Surely, okay. Maybe it will. Because at this point in Arknights' life cycle, EX stages are practically story mode. We get our real difficulty from high level IS, high level CC. I mean, should we still call it CC by now? It's pinch out. High level pinch out. CC is dead. What we have is pinch out. So we've reached a point in Arknights balancing where so many modern operators released within 2024 and 2025 simply are too powerful for story stages and EX stages and challenge modes. Like, they are way too powerful that if you have there comes a point if your account has a surplus of modern operators, you could just brute force whatever mechanic any event has. And that it is what it is. It's typical gacha game things. They're gonna power creep characters over and over. They're gonna try their best to balance out the stage designs and the boss designs. But unfortunately, this is the bed you made. You reaped and therefore you sowed. You gave us all these powerful operators. And they desperately try to balance the game around damage reduction, on bosses specifically. And then they force you to do mechanics, or else you're gonna have to face damage reduction on them. I get it. It is what it is. But there's that. Hopefully it's at least gonna be interesting. The stages, I hope, are gonna be interesting. Also, what's up, creature? Power creep is eternal and everything? Nah, mostly just in gacha games. They need to sell you the power. You need to wanna buy operators. They're gonna dangle the shiny keys in front of you and ooh, look, Wishadel. At a certain point, the existence of Wishadel has completely invalidated most modern Arknight stage and boss design. That's how bad it's gotten. At least when it comes to story stages and EX and challenge modes. Like, if you really want to push power, it's gotta be in high level CC and IS. Assault on the walls, go EX, a 1. What is this? So we got a lane which we can't defend, and a lane which we... Oh, wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? Are those pits? Is this fun enabled? Fun is enabled for once? Okay, let's set things up. So I'm gonna want to at least, play around with Vina because she's the star of the show. But also, fun is enabled, which means Gladia is coming in. She's gonna pull a bunch of operators in. Let's see. Let's put in Weedy in because... Yeah, Weedy. Let's bring in... How do we scale up Vina to do a shit ton of damage? How is it that we best scale true damage? Attack scaling. What else do we need? Let's see. Aya's fine. Maybe we need one defender to defend Miss Madame Speaker. Gonna need some vanguards. Let's bring in these two. In case we need anti-air, who do we choose? Also, almost forgot. Once again, almost forgot. Voice acting. There we go. Who do we bring? What operator would you choose to defend my money? Defend my money? That's an oddly specific question. Defending your money? Swire, probably. It's not... Swire? She's a ruthless businesswoman? I guess? You bring Typhon? We bring... Not gonna bring Logos. Logos might be too overpowered. We bring... Ooh. I just realized I haven't E2'd Marcelly. Okay. Okay, fine. Aya. Buffs. How do we buff? Bring Stainless, just because. I don't actually have Catherine leveled up, so we can't actually do real HAG gaming. I lied. Title of the stream is a lie. No HAG gaming. The only HAG I have leveled up is actually just Blaze. Let's see. This doesn't really help out with... Oh, wait. I want to protect the lions from dying, actually. Which means I might just bring Quercus. If we put shelter around the lions, they should be survivable. They shouldn't die, I swear. Any summons that we have for any operators... In story stage difficulty, they're fine. In higher difficulty, anything. They get blown over as soon as you sneeze on them. Also, I forgot the mechanics involved dropping down and grabbing consumables. So how do we do this? How do we do this? I'm just gonna put you here for now. Gladia, can you try to pull them in? Bang! Into the pit you go. I'll put Shu right here. Might need... We might need some defenses on this side. They're passing through. They're gonna start attacking our operators. Help! Cease! This is... Can you not? Stop attacking my flag bearer. What operator would I choose to defend my home? I mean, Ascalon, probably. Okay, this should be fine. The top lane is kind of getting spicy. I can't even use my... Okay, top lane is getting really spicy. Stop, cease, desist. She only has one block. Wait. She has one block. I'm gonna need you to calm down. She has one block. Calm the fuck down. Okay, there we go. Somehow we're fine. Somehow we're fine. Okay. We're good. We're good. I'll put Weedy here just to push them away. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci. And then I'm just gonna... Okay, Weedy push them. You barely pushed them. That was only one push. I'm gonna need you to stop, cease, desist. Cease. Note to self. This is fucked up positioning, but somehow it's still working out. Which operator would I choose to defend my life? Ascalon. I mean... Yeah, Ascalon. He's a trained assassin. Unlike every other operator, she could operate in the background, in the shadows. Even when we don't see her, she's probably around. All enemies carry unequipped blades. You're gonna shank me? You're gonna try to shank me? Okay. Okay. This time we're gonna have a better grasp of setting up our operators. We're not gonna leave our flag bearer to solo lane hold. That's a bad idea. Assault on the walls. Immediately! I'm gonna set this down. Also, I just realized there's a specialist tile right here. Increase pull strength. Ooh. Oh, we could put Weedy right there. Fun is enabled, actually. I just realized fun is enabled. Extra fun is enabled. Bang! Okay, hopefully this is gonna turn out the way we expected. Which operator would I choose to defend my legacy? Okay, now that's getting way too philosophical. I want to see Weedy push them into the pit. Oh my god, barely got to push them into the pit. Barely. I'm just gonna put Shu here. Into the pit, ego. That's what I mean when I say there's fun enabled. So far, so good. I don't think we even need siege for this one. I'm still calling it siege for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna need all of you to fall into the pit. Thank you very much. Hold up. I'm gonna need you to chill. Push into the pit. Push into the pit. Bang. Mission accomplished. Fun enabled. Okay, GOEX2. Secret passage. What is this? Double lane. We have the consumable dispenser. So far, I'm just gonna make a choke point right here. Game designers can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna make a choke point. What operator would you choose to defend Ascalon? I mean. Oh my god. Heavy transport vessel. Why does it look like a drone with two big boobas? Even more well-equipped transport vessel relying on superior firepower to protect its cargo. Deals large amount of physical damage to all units in a fixed range when defeated, and drops random gear. That's unfortunate for us. How do we farm out DP without dying? How do we set things up for now? I want to set up operators around, find the consumable dispenser. And we're probably going to need Typhon to take out these things while they're far away. Hopefully they don't notice her from this far out. Okay, we're fine. We're all good. I'm gonna need you go. I'm gonna need you to disappear and evaporate. Hold up, calm down, cease, desist. I'm just gonna put C right here. No, they're attacking my flag bearer. Lions up. Lions. And we create consumables. Did anyone get any buffs? Oh wait, right, we have to wait for it. The turrets are still trying to take our shit. Is it time? It's time for turret gaming. Never mind, turrets aren't working. Something is coming out here. Ah, okay. It's the cargo thing. Hold on, wait. They're slipping through. How are you fuckers slipping through? Cease, desist. Stop, cease, desist. I'm gonna need Siege to get on it. Okay, there we go, somehow. What? Wait, no. What was that? Okay, we didn't lose any life. It's just a cargo thing. Yeah, we didn't lose any life from that. What operator would I choose to defend my married life? If I was married? Damn, dog. Defend my married life? What, like a therapist? Which operator would be my marriage therapist to defend my marriage? Or which operator would make the best divorce lawyer? I mean, probably Proviso, because she's an actual lawyer. Let's see. EX stage. Neighborhood watch leaders have increased attack and are invisible. They're invisible. Well, we have Innis for that. I don't think fun is enabled for this map though. So Glady and Weed are gonna peace out for now. I do have some ways of enabling anti-invisibility. Let's see. Secret passage. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Have you heard new news involving the second season of Netflix's live-action Avatar? There were rumors about how they were going to handle Toph, which I don't like. It's almost the same of how they handled Suki in season 1. Suki and Sokka in season 1. They're trying to... The rumors are that they're trying to make Toph more feminine in the live-action one, which completely defeats Toph's characterization in that she doesn't need to be feminine. The same way they didn't make Sokka a misogynist at the start of season 1, because that's an arc that he has to go through to fix himself. It's so weird how they're handling the live-action Avatar series. They completely neutered the characters so that they'd be more acceptable at a glance, but it actually destroys their character arcs. It's so weird. Hold up, gotta make sure our flag bearer doesn't get overwhelmed. Stop! Cease! Desist! Cease! Lions, protect me! This is my posse of lions. Each one has a name. There's Stumpy, there's Humpy. Wait, never mind. We don't talk about Humpy. There's Lumpy, there's Dumpy. This one has Big Dumpy. Okay, there they go. They're only here for a short while. Okay, there we go. Somehow we're set up. We're fine. We're gonna be fine, surely. The neighborhood watch leader. He's invisible. Let's keep Ines here just to reveal the invisible. Wait, okay, I did bring horns. I need Horn out here. Horn, reveal them. Never mind, he's revealed when he's blocked either way. I'm gonna need lions to do true damage. Do some true damage. These guys have shields. Unfortunately, we have to hit them from the back. Hey, yo. You gotta go through the back door. Ascalon defending my honor just like she tries to defend my marriage. Wait a minute. No, that's Proviso. Haha, oh ha! Revealed. They really gotta change the sound effect for enemy units that don't reduce your blue box HP, because that shit gives me a heart attack every time. It's like, bah! Oh wait, did something leak? Nope, nothing leaked. You didn't lose any HP. Fuck you! God damn! They gotta change that sound effect. G-O-E-X. A 3. Altar elimination. What is this? So we got 3 lanes going into 2 lanes. And then we got our... Oh! Fun enabled? I see fun enabled. What do we do about this? We can put Gladio right here to pull something over there. We could put Weedy right here to push into that. Fun is enabled. Yeah. Fun enabled. Stainless, we're gonna take you out for a bit. I feel like there are not enough tiles to make use of your turrets. Stainless is great when you need physical damage reduction on something, or the map is big enough to actually make use of the turrets. Where's Weedy? Weedy! Altar elimination. Okay. So we got a cargo thingy, which will drop. We'll just drop consumables. There are a bunch of shields on the map. I don't know if we're gonna make use of the shields, but I guess we can try. I'm just gonna put Ines right here. Sure. Why, actually, no. I'll just put her right here. Then just set up a flag bearer. I'm just gonna brute force all these consumables. I don't care if the peasantry have high-tech gear. But they're gonna pass by over there. If you put Shu right here, she can block that. And anything that passes by up top can be pulled into the pit. Like so. Then bottom lane can be protected by, I don't know, siege. A feminine lady throwing rocks sounds cool, but that is not tough. Exactly. During the Ember Island episode where the Fire Nation made a propaganda play about Team Avatar, they were like, Toph, we'll cast a man playing Toph. That'll show her. That'll make fun of her. And Toph is like, I wouldn't have cast it any other way. Okay, this should be fine. There's just this issue of this big BB guy who can only be hit from the back. Gotta hit his back door like this. With a lion, maybe. Hit him in his back door. Or just brute force him. There's a bunch of operators here with huge shields which are not getting chunked down whatsoever. We're probably gonna need some help to take them out. Okay, they're a bit chunky. Stop, cease, desist. Eventually, we broke through the shield by brute forcing it. Wait, where are you going? He saw what was happening and just up and left. Okay, you're back now. Okay, you got a big shield. You're still getting stunned though. Okay, there's more of these assholes. Maybe we should probably just put Ascalon here to deal with them. Bang! Let loose. True damage, baby. And then into the pit you go. My name's Tough because it sounds tough. You know what? In 20 years, I didn't realize that. Avatar is 20 years old, and I didn't realize that. Tough sounds like tough. The more you know. Neighborhood watch leaders have increased attack. We're fine. We're fine. I'm still waiting on... Isn't there like an animated movie in production on Avatar Kyoshi? I'm pretty sure there was an Avatar Kyoshi movie in development sometime, somewhere, somehow. I don't know what happened to it. There's a comic for Avatar Kyoshi which I've read. It has a lot of great stuff, like her killing that one guy on the island. Also, Avatar Kyoshi is a lesbian. She has a girlfriend in her comic, Yuri. Fun enabled. Place Gladia down. How many of these guys just go the fuck down? Shield. Stop attacking my thing. No consumables for you, please. I'm gonna need Ascalon right here. I wonder if we have enough room to set up. Not really. They're gonna have backwards shields. Ah, whatever, fuck it. Ascalon, twist their balls. Bang. Lions. Put down healing. Throw knives at them, KOB! Which operator would I choose to defend my entertainment? What does that mean? Okay, we only got these bozos to deal with. There's still another wave of 3 guys coming over here, but also, Siege is kind of getting overwhelmed. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Lines will protect her, surely. Into the pit you go. Fun is enabled. GOEX 4 frequency jamming. Ooh. Okay. This is... Wait a minute. I've seen this layout before. This is IS3. I know this layout. This is from IS3. Wait, no, is it IS3? It's one of the stages where Seaborn funnel through the stairs and then they come out through the middle. This is IS3. Wait a minute. I know this layout. I mean, we could probably just defend the 2 choke points. Or just funnel everything through here. I feel like I just want to funnel everything through the middle. I'm lazy like that. I'm gonna brute force everything. They can pick up all the buffs that they want. It's not gonna be the power of year 4, 5, and 6 operators. Never mind. There are a bunch of weaponry on top and shields at the bottom. Maybe we should defend the dual points. I mean, I'm just gonna put her here just so I could get DP. And they're gonna pass through the middle. I mean, it's fine. I don't particularly care. How many lines can we even set up here? We need a bit of blockers probably for when they start funneling through. I'll put Gladia here just for the extra block. And I'm gonna move Flag Bearer down there. I don't know if I even want consumables up here. Not the best setup, but it's fine. Let's reset our... What's gonna ping pong over here? This guy? This guy with a fancy hat? No, he's not the one ping pong. Let's put acid on over here. And we should... Oh my god, that guy just one-tapped Innis. Huh, interesting. Surely it's not gonna be a problem. Surely. Shu can handle things. I mean, he's already like 20% HP. How much scarier can he get? Can't be a problem. It's fine. Yeah, he's dead. He didn't even get to touch Vina Victoria. There's still the issue of the drones, though. The drones are just there, flying menacingly, taking their anger out on the cargo crab. Cargo crab just dropping consumables. Which operator would I choose to defend me from starvation? Any of the cooks. Gummy. What's his face? The guy from Carlin Trade. Somehow Scotty got killed. That's unfortunate. Drones are attacking Scotty. Typhon, defend me. Defend my honor. We're gonna need to take out these drones. They're dealing a shit ton of damage. KOB's taking 80% at a time. Aya, heal her. Lion's distraction. Okay, the drones are scary. They hit hard. They're probably gonna one-tap operators in challenge mode.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. Milscar elite mercenaries and heavy transport vehicles have increased HP. Got it. Fun is not enabled, so we're gonna need a bit more healing. They do physical damage, which means we can cheese them with Shining. Shining can cheese them. Then, in case we need to take them out from afar, I'm just gonna use Daughter? Daughter's fine. I don't have any other besieger. I don't have Rosa. Rosa's like one of the only year 1 operators I still don't have. The other one's probably Helliger. Okay, drones are probably going to one-tap operators. We gotta kill them before they even start moving. Gotta set things up. I need DP. Like this. Put down defender. 4. This should reach. Yeah, this should reach. They're chipping it down, but it's not fast enough. We probably set up defenses on dual lanes, actually. This guy, though, is taking my aggro? Stop, cease, don't take my aggro? I need that? Todder might need a bit of help. KOB. Twist his nuts. Let loose. Let loose! Okay, KOB's shredding it. We're fine. Surely. Okay, there we go. We're fine. And let's replace this. Which operator would I choose to defend my boredom? I mean, KOB probably. He's silly like that. Whatever shenanigans she gets up to, at least it's not gonna be boring. You don't really need to worry about anything else past the drones, surely. There's these marching guys which are kind of menacing, but we're fine. Don't need to worry about these drones. I mean, these marching band motherfuckers. That's right. Get into the death pit. Which is this? This is the death pit. Okay, everyone out of the stairs. Everyone out of the stairs and into the death pit.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. Todder, why are you so beautiful? Why are you so beautiful, Todder? Why do you look like you were made to be hung on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel? Factory and material. GOEX5. Okay, we've changed tiles. Surely that's not gonna be a problem. Surely. Well, we can stick with this setup. Then we could change things up. Let's put virtual. Which operator would defend me from the killer rabbit? Killer rabbit? The one from Monty Python and the Holy Grail? I don't think there's anything that defend me from that. That's a lot of consumable dispensers you got there. That's not gonna be a problem, is it? Just gonna take my consumables. You're gonna take my consumables? Yeah, they're gonna take the consumables. What's the best place for this? We're just gonna make a choke point and not think too hard about it. Put Siege right here, so she can defend all 3 lanes. Wow, that's a lot of micromanagey stuff. Too bad we're gonna brute force things and not care. They're just attacking the cargo ship, taking whatever weaponry they can find. It's fine.
命令を想像したことある。友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。任せろ。苦しみもいつか自分の説理を生み出す。
Okay, there we go. This should be fine. We can AFK. Don't need to care about these guys just grabbing shields and weapons. They're just using slingshots and crossbows they found on the street. What is Allerdale doing? Why is she arming the peasants? That's a lot of peasants, by the way. Stop, cease, desist. Calm down. Calm down. This is Madame Speaker you're trying to attack. Bang! Lions. Pocket lions, baby. Nice.
Mission accomplished.
Post-war supply support medal. Okay, what do we get? Some munitions factory command centers disappear. That's great. I'm not using them. I don't care. Who cares who asked L? Factory and material. Vina, you're kind of yapping right now. Cease? Desist? Oh no, there are no more dispensers where I put my operators. Whatever will I do? What will I ever do without my dispensers? Oh no. We're gonna be fine. It's fine. Never mind, they're hitting hard. They killed my healer. I underestimated the peasantry. They're gonna put my head on the gallows. Never underestimate the peasantry, by the way. The proletariat are having a revolt. Okay, we're fine. Never mind. We suppressed the revolt. Okay, I'm gonna put my healer back. Please don't kill her this time. I need her. You guys can have... You know what? Just to help you guys out here, have consumables. I'm actively making my life harder. Here, grab all the swords and shields that you want. I don't care. It's fine. Here, have some more. On the house. Surely it's not gonna backfire, right? It's fine. They're just gonna grab a bunch of swords. We're just arming the populace. How bad could that be? How bad could that be?
Mission accomplished.
There we go. We did the classic CIA strat of arming rebel groups. Just so you have an excuse to attack them. What? We're getting political in Arknights? One after another, unarmed hands have taken up the sword. By their lives, they have conquered death and decay. Central conflict, GOEX6. What is this? Okay, we have a... Oh, interesting. We have a dual lane plus a solo lane. I'm guessing the solo lane, they're probably gonna come from here. They're gonna snake up here, snake down here, and go bang. Meanwhile, these two are just straight lines. That's usually how it goes. Hello, hello, Autoran. We are doing EX stages! So far, The populace have been stealing my weaponry. Surely it's not gonna backfire if I just give it to them preemptively. I think the peasantry is fine with having weapons. It's not like they could do much against year 5 and 6 operators. Surely they're not strong enough. They could have their shields, their swords, their slingshots. It's fine. Can't be a problem. What's huge right here? Hello, Danang. So I'm just gonna leave them to their devices. They could grab all the consumables that they could ever want. Meanwhile, still don't know what's coming down this solo lane. The main lane's defended just fine. I'm gonna put Ascalon right there. I'll put a healer facing this way. Stop attacking my cargo crab! What did he ever do to you? He's just a little crab which dispenses weaponry. Father, what was I built for? You're a crab that dispenses mercenary goods. Dear God. Note to self, maybe I should have put siege somewhere where there are more tiles to summon her lions. Her lions? Yeah, this is fine. This event is easy for the most part. I mean, we did have the discussion before we started that story mode stages including EX stages, S stages, and challenge modes, we've reached a point of power creep where they're no longer challenging just because of all the hoops Hypergriff has to go through in order to neuter overpowered year 5 and 6 operators. You have to design bosses all around their mechanics, and they give them damage reduction outside of... They give them damage reduction if you don't properly do the mechanics. If you try to brute force them, you have to face damage reduction. So the only real challenge in Arknights left really is in high level CC or IS. I mean, fine, sure, story mode stages aren't designed to scare away the hoes. Then again, difficulty is relative to your... Difficulty in a gacha game is always relative to the strength of your roster. I'm just saying, there comes a point in Arknights where once you have enough modern operators, modern overpowered operators, most things are cakewalk. Which is why I barely use Wishadel. Wishadel and logos are kind of break the game. At a certain point, you just start playing for fun. You just grab whatever niche operator you like the play pattern of and just wing it. Goggles gang thugs carry assault units. I don't care. I don't care how many slingshots you have. Which operator would I choose to defend my diet? My diet? Which operator would give me nutritious treats? I don't know. Maybe Shu? Shu would feed me all the... Oh, that was a stutter. Shu would feed me all the rice I could ever want. Gonna need an extra flag better. Hold up, wait. I forgot about the bottom lane. Stop, cease, desist. I have no spaces for my lions, but this should still be fine. I have some space behind. Ascalon, go over here. Grab this consumable. Actually play to the map. I'm not just brute forcing it, I swear. I picked up one consumable. Look, I'm playing game mechanics. Just kidding, mechanics are for cars. Is Shining still good for nowadays? I mean, I usually just like using Shining for the defense buff. If there's... I've always found use for Shining, specifically for bosses which have very high physical attack. Like, the Weeb. There's the Weeb, there's the Steam Knight. I've used stall strats on both the Weeb and the Steel Knight. Using Nyan and... Using both Nyan, Shining, and Hoshiguma as a trio. You just stack all of their defense buffs and you could stall out both the Weeb and the Steam Knight. That's how I beat them. She's replaceable, still usable. Because the only reason why Shining didn't get much use early on in Arknights is because most of the big bosses during year 1 to 3 were arts damage, which made Nightingale way more useful. But as the game developed further, we've had more bosses which deal physical damage, so Shining has at least a niche installing strats there. I also used Shining to stall out what's his face from Il Circuzano? The Wolf Beast Lord. Senor de Lupo. I stalled him out with Shining. Zaro. Is there any other medic that has a defense buff? Nope. Shining is the defense medic. There's some... The Abjurer archetype for supporters have a shelter buff, which is more or less damage reduction. Okay, these marching assholes. Why are they ticking? Why are they ticking? Is it because of Ascalon? You put damage over time on them and it's just corroding their shield? Bang! Lions!
Mission accomplished.
There we go. Accidental foreshadowing. Oh yeah, that's right. The boss for this event is weird. We still haven't finished reading the event, so I have no context to why we're fighting some big Aslan King looking motherfucker and 2 Steam Knights. I thought Sir Charles died. We saw Sir Charles... Well, it's implied that Sir Charles passed away in some shack after fighting off some more Sarkaz. Siege and gang found him, and he passed away. So why there are two more Steam Knights that appear as bosses here, I have no clue. We're continuing our story reading of the last chapters of Grand Overture tomorrow, by the way. EX7. What is this? Dual lanes. You're gonna make me split up my choke point, man. Come on. Come on. I have to use 2 brain cells for this one as opposed to 1. Come on. Fine. Okay, there's a drone box, which means the big scary drone thing that deals a lot of physical damage is gonna be here, which is why we have Shining in the first place. We might need an extra ground operator. We might need an extra one. I'm just gonna bring... Where's Saria? And maybe GG? Operation Resting Horn. Summer's getting hotter and hotter nowadays. I swear, I had an existential crash out again today. I had another one today because every single day has been the hottest day of summer on record for the past few years, and it's just continuing the trend. Apparently, the Earth is already past the 2% the 2-degree no return point. So the next 15 years, the upcoming 15 years is just gonna get exponentially hotter without any more contribution from greenhouse gases. And we're gonna be experiencing mass extinction of a lot of species and food supplies within the next 15 years, and it gave me an existential crash out today. Fun idea to think of, chat. Fuck me. What was I gonna do again? Where's my other okay. I need someone to defend this lane. Zarya, please. Defend them. Stop, cease. Desist. Stop attacking my crab! He's doing nothing to you. I need to set up Typhon. Why are you trying to make me split up my choke points? I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to use more than one of my brain cells on an Arknights map. Okay. Oh my god, they're chunking at least 40% out of Shu. Okay, the drones hit hard. If I put Aya here, she's gonna be the next target of the drones, so maybe I should put her somewhere else. Jesus Christ, they're taking a lot of hits. Aya, save her. Save her. Shu, get shelter from your grass. Never mind, Aya's dead, she got one tap. The drones are scary, by the way? The drones are really scary. Typhon, take them out. Shu be the distraction. At least the shelter's defending her pretty well. I don't know where to place Shining. This should be enough to at least protect Zarya. Even she doesn't have the shelter that Shu has, so I have to put Zarya right here. Shining right here. I don't want to put Gigi right here right now because she's gonna get one tapped by the drone. We've already seen Gigi get brutalized by British people once in our lifetimes. I don't think we're gonna let that happen ever again. Never forgive the British for hate criming Gigi. I need this drone to disappear. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of enemies. Hold up. Siege, save me. Save me. Siege. Siege is dead. Madame Speaker is dead. We held up. We held out. It's fine. There's another drone. The drones are sick. I mean, there's always gonna be... I feel like every single event has that one fuck you specifically enemy. During Eyjafjalla's event, there was the wizard sheep. This time we have the drone. Oh god. EX stage drones. They're gonna one-tap a bunch of operators. Transport vessels appear. Okay, they're just gonna be... They're gonna be more crabs. Okay, we need better positioning this time. Because the drones will probably one-tap Shu. Okay, maybe I'm just gonna switch over to skill 3 for Typhon just to try to burst the drones. We're gonna set up GG to try to, I don't know, chip the drones down. Wait, there are gonna be 3 drones? Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh my god, there's 3 drones. Oh, this one's closer. This one's also closer. Let's try to chip you down a bit. Don't motherfucker. It one-tapped Ines. I needed her. Well. Okay, note to self. Maybe we should set up GG first. Fuck it, we ball. We continue. One setback isn't enough to push us back. Surely. Although this guy's probably gonna go through. There's no spot that's safe from the drones here. Unless, of course, we activate this thing. Shu survived. Bang. Oh my god, it's 50% of her HP. But the... It's not even 50%, so she's not gonna heal herself. It's barely 50%, so she doesn't use her skill. That's annoying. Bro, she's gonna get one tapped. Two tapped. Shining Saver. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. I think I placed Shining just in time to passively give Shu 40 extra defense, which allowed her to survive the second attack. Wow. Good thing I shut up yapping for just a bit. Also, my flag bearer here is kind of getting attacked. Stop, cease, desist. We need to defend this side. I'm running out of DP. I can't activate her if there's stuff attacking her. Okay, stop. Okay, Shu at least can tank the drones right now with Shining supporting her. Now we gotta take care of the drones. It's kind of too dangerous to activate. Okay, there we go. Now we need to set up. We need to set up GG to start shipping the drones. Probably put some healing here, or else this thing's gonna attack her. Surely KOB's not gonna be in range of this one, right? She's not gonna get one tap, surely. Okay, she's not in range. So we try shipping down this thing as it goes. This side's actively getting swarmed, which is a problem for us. We're probably gonna need Siege to get out there and defend Shu. So we put down Siege. He's gonna become the target of the drones. We activate this to give her extra defense. We're gonna need her Lions activated, or else she's gonna get targeted. The Lions need to get up now! Okay, Shining and her healing is actually saving Siege. I'm still calling her Siege despite her retaking her original name. Lions. There's one lion. I'm putting down consumables because why not? Okay. GG did not attack these things, so I'm kind of concerned about KOB. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh, bro, they stunned Shu and Vina. We're kind of out of slots. We're out of deployment slots, which is problematic. GG, can you at least deal with this thing? Oh my god. This is a problem. We're gonna need extra damage. Shelter. We'll put extra shelter. This is like... Wait. No, I wonder if... Does the shelter stack? Does the shelter from Shu's grass and the shelter from an Abjure stack? I have no idea. Fuck it. Wait. Okay, this is Sanctuary. Shu is Sanctuary. Quercus gives... Okay, it's Sanctuary. So Sanctuary only applies for the highest one, right? So it doesn't stack. Whatever. It doesn't stack. Also, KOB silently killing this drone. Never mind, she left it at 1 because she's distracted by this guy in the mustache. His mustache is too handsome. His aura too great. Typhon casually tanking double drones. This marching band guy grab her. Oh my god, the double drones can bring Typhon down to like 1%. But the grass plus Shining is allowing her to live. That is why Shining is still irrelevant. Look at that! She can tank double drones with both Shining. Okay, Shining, please heal her. There we go. This is why I bring Shining versus high physical damage enemies. Shining proving her worth. If Shining wasn't here, she would get 1 tap. Because Shining gives Shining gives allies extra 60 defense. This extra 60 defense is enough to stop Typhon from getting killed.
Mission accomplished.
Sometimes the extra 60 defense is all you need. I 100% believe that every single operator, at least the 6 stars, have a niche use that will come in handy at least somewhere in the game, as long as you know how to play. Shining most of all. I've played with Shining since year 1. It's one of the first 6 stars I've ever gotten. She's always come through for me whenever it involves high physical damage enemies. Okay, Before the Throne. GOEX8. There's no need to file away the rust. Wipe off the dust and let the last king sleep forever in legend. Boss fight time! Surely. We got drones, which is annoying to deal with. We got dispensers, and we got dual lanes, and a mysteriously ominous middle spot, which we might fight the boss in. Not a lot of good spots to play Siege, actually. Not a lot of spots where we could take advantage of all her lions. If we put Siege right here, she can place 1, 2, 3, 4 lions, and she could get... Is this the Siege spot? Did I just find the Siege spot at a glance? If there are gonna be 4 consumables right here, and you just stack Siege here... We're gonna need some way to deal with the drones from far, so I'm gonna keep Typhon here. Probably also KOB. I don't know about GG. I don't know about Scotty. Scotty feels like this map is way too wide. We're probably gonna need to set up in multiple areas for Scotty to be good. Milnar. Path of least resistance. I'm not opposed to just straight up pulling out Wishidel and logos. I'll only bring them out once I start getting pissed. I got nothing to prove. Once I start getting pissed, I will bring them out. Hey yo! Okay, we got Steam Knights. We got what's his face in the middle. Okay, who do we fight first? Interesting. I only have 1 Shining in the squad. She could probably only let us tank one of these assholes. Where do we go? Top lane, bottom lane. Who do we fight first? The guy in the middle is usually most fragile. I'm more scared of the Steam Knights. And the drone. The drone's the actual boss here. Let's not kid ourselves. They're attacking the oh my god, they're farming. They're farming consumables to arm the populace? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, the lions also do a shit ton of damage. Gotta remember that. Okay, Ines, I'm gonna need you to farm. Farm DP. I need to set up. I don't know what our priority should be. I think the priority should be to take care of the drone first. Maybe it's that. Also, we have very limited consumable spots, so I feel like the choke point might be okay here, considering we're gonna have consumables available in this area. So Typhon should be fine here. She should be able to hit at least the top lane and the middle lane in this area. Let's start setting up. I'll just place Zarya here. There we go. And then we start setting up damage. Skill 3 on Typhon, coincidentally, allows us to bombard this area pretty conveniently. So we could try chipping down the lions from here. Perfect Typhon spot, actually completely planned, by the way. All part of the plan. I planned this. I planned this. I don't know where to place Siege. I feel like placing Siege here might be the best. Just because I want to actually fight this boss. Maybe I should have brought Arturia just to deal with the bottom lane. We're probably gonna need something to defend this lane. So I'll put KOB here. Stop! Cease! 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 Don't kill Madame Speaker. I'm gonna need you. Chill. Chill out. We're gonna need healing. Healing, healing, healing. Put down the grass. Put down the grass. The king seems to be at 60%. Okay, we're fine. I'm just concerned about top lane Steam Knight. I'm probably just gonna have Neural try to take you down before you even start moving, if possible. Neural is a great Steam Knight dueler because the Steam Knight hits so slow, and Neural starts out with 3 shields, so she could basically solo the Steam Knight on her own without ever getting damaged like that. Wait. No fucking shot. Oh my god, this was a surprise! It's actual Steam Knight Sir Charles! The real boss has arrived. It's Sir Charles? Uh-oh. I'm scared of Sir Charles. I need Shining. Shining needs to defend us from Sir Charles. The real boss has arrived. Okay, there's still these drones rotating at the bottom, which is kind of scary. I'm not confident in Zarya and Shining duoing Sir Charles. I might need, like, I don't know, Yan for it. But this is still story mode. It's not challenge mode. I just need some damage. Okay. We're probably gonna deal with... There are the lions in the middle, though. Sir Charles? He's just walking? He's widely walking? Wait, what? Huh? Wait, where did his HP go? Why is he just kneeling? Is he gonna die on his own? Okay, this is scary. He's coming! Also, Shining is out of range of Shining, by the way. She's probably gonna get one tap. Well, goodbye. Oh, okay. Never mind, it's story mode. It's not designed... Never mind. The drone's one tap. Shit. No, it was the lions. HP up. I want to wait until this Steam Knight comes in range so we could overlap. I'm gonna set up extra shelter. I don't know if it'll matter or not. Never mind, Sar's dead. Ah! Ines, distract them. Neural, defend me. Stun him. He's gonna get into the pit. Wait. Uncle, kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. He's out of range. Gotta be fucking kidding me, dog. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, now we know. Now we know. We can have better placement now. Let's see. Take Quirkus out. Ideally, we just want to burst them down. If we're not stalling them out, we want to burst them down. Take KOB out. Arturia should be fine. Should be enough. Bring in my wife. For extra defenses. And then... I don't know about Zarya. Sorry, we only need her for the last bit of tanking. Okay. H11 for Steam Knight, by the way. Before the throne. So once we take care of the king, we could retreat Typhon and redeploy her to face the back. Good plan, good plan. Yeah, I'm gonna need you fuckers to calm the fuck down. Stop dispensing with the justice and whatnot. Stop. Cease. Desist. Typhon, start farming DD. Okay. So Typhon. Never mind. Deleted. Wait, how'd she die so fast this time? I needed her. This boss is so much of a joke that you had to call back up. Oh, she died that quick. Okay, I think I put her down too early because the drone would rotate. Yeah, the drone moved forward a bit before rotating back. We'll summon Typhon later. Before the throne! Surely Siege is not gonna take the throne, right? Surely she's not gonna become a next monarch just to get manipulated by the dukes, right? We have a whole great thing going on with Parliament and having everyone's voice equally heard. Why need another monarch for Victoria? Sounds like an excuse for the dukes to reign in power yet again, consolidate power. You can start setting up Shu because Shu could set up Raz. Okay, there we go. This thing is moving back. Now we're allowed to actually set up like this. Then I must set up my defensive setup, which is guaranteed 100% to not fall over to the knights. Surely. This is gonna be embarrassing if it does. Okay. This is my defensive setup. The overlap. Defenses. Overlap. Grass. We have defensive setups over there. Arturia facing here so she could also reach this side. We're just gonna create a giant choke point of defenses. That's all we need. We're probably gonna need another healer. I'm just cycling Shining because we can cycle this right now. We still have another round. We need some way to deal with the lions in the middle. Maybe we could use Arturia for that. Otherwise, we could also try to use Neural right now to try to take out Steam Knights while we're not dealing with Sir Charles yet. So we take Neural out. The lions over here are gonna be annoying. They're gonna try to kill Shining. So we need to start setting up defenses for when they pass by. I'm gonna need you. Okay, I thought something was gonna leave. There we go, we're fine. Shu is just grabbing aggro, which is fine for us. Team Knight, down you go. Start kneel. Never mind, Shining's dead. I thought you would keep attacking, Shu! We adjust. We adjust. Stun him. Shu, take the aggro, please, and thank you. We use Virtuosa for phase 1. Nyan should be enough to take care of Steam Knight 1v1. Virtuosa is also dealing with the drone. We're gonna replace Saria. We'll put down Nyan's defensive field when phase 2 of Steam Knight starts, and we need to save ourselves from getting bombarded. I don't know why I'm gonna place Vina here. Probably because the lions. Also, the lions seem to have. All right, Typhon, why are you facing there? Okay. Bang. Never mind. Too early. He flew off. Oh, never mind. Exactly as planned, by the way. Planned. Completely planned. Wait. Why can't I put down Shining? Why is there no space here to put down Shining? Why can't I put down Shining? What the fuck? Okay. Just get Neural to finish this off. Wait, I just realized there's a second phase. Oh wait, he's off. Neural, Shining, save me. Shining, save me. Oh right, I forgot that Steam Knight blocks off tiles from where he bombs. I remember mechanics now. Also, 2 more knights through the middle. Huh. Surely that can't be bad. Uh-oh. Defense is up. There's another phase, by the way. Panic? No panic. We're fine. No place to place there. Okay. Fuck it, we ball. Shred him. Cut his balls off. Never mind, he flew away. He flew away? We're gonna need... I'm probably gonna put Typhon right here. Set up. I believe in Nyan. Nyan can tank shit. I just don't know about Shining though. Stop flying away, you piece of shit! Bang, 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 bang. No, I needed her! Fuck me, come on, dog. Why you gotta be like that? I think Virtuoso is still enough to deal with him. I'll just put down healing. Then we'll cycle the healing. We'll cycle the defense buff once SARS is over. And bang, 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 bang. And bang. And there we go.
Mission accomplished.
The Steam Knight band styles, yep. Okay. Time for the dreaded challenge mode. How bad could it be? Alistair, Final Flame of the Empire's attack range extended to the entire battlefield. That sounds bad. Alistair, what did you even do? When HP drops below half, activates 2 pieces of gear. After some time has passed, deals art splash damage to all my unit and drains all... Okay, that's just enrage. If you don't kill him fast enough, he's just gonna enrage and end the stage. Royal Decree locks onto an allied unit in their surrounding 4 tiles, deals heavy physical damage to targets within that area, generating random gear. Activates a piece of gear in the field. So you have to kill him fast enough or else he's gonna equip gear. Okay. Okay. Challenge mode. Time to borrow. I don't give a damn. Path of least resistance time. How do we do this? So I'm down with Saria, Nyan, Shining. Typhon is great. Flagbearer is fine. Innis is fine. Shu's fine. Honestly, Vina might be the weakest link. This is a horrible map for Vina. Not a lot of tiles to make use of the lines. Horrible map for her. Unfortunate. Fuck it, we ball. Path of least resistance. Who do we borrow though? Fuck it, we ball. Not even a level 3 module? Okay, whatever, dude. It's fine. Path of least resistance, baby. Imagine we still fail. Just gotta set up the defensive area. The main problem is the phase when the drones start moving down here and takes out whatever operator we have here. That's one of the main problems that I foresee. Otherwise, the Steam Knights are easy enough to deal with. The only real problem is if you don't deal with them fast enough, they'll start to overwhelm you in the later phases. So we should probably deal with as much elites as we can before the later stage. We'll put Shu here. Also, we barely used any consumables last time. The fuck happened there? Was that Alistair? Where'd my flag bearer go? Why'd she evaporate into nothingness? The boss skill. God damn, dog. I was still setting up, you piece of shit! Okay, we need to set up the heals as fast as possible then. You have a whole retinue right here. The lines will probably kill anything that's gonna try to attack you from this area. Watch this. Bang! Probably not gonna work. Also, there's a line right here. Get away. Get away from us. Wait, never mind. There's nothing here. I lied. I'm sandbagging. Note to self. Okay, at least Typhon is chipping him down from afar. It's fine. Okay, let's put this down. We're gonna need some consumables to defend us. Some defenses to defend against the drones at least. Chunk him down! Maybe I should bring skill 3. Skill 3 Shu. Seems like a better plan. Also, bottom lane is kinda spicy, considering I have no one here to block. Stop, cease, desist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Don't attack Milner, I need him! I need his ass! Stop! Come on, dog, why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? I needed him. Okay, fine. We'll wait. We'll wait until he comes back. Also, we'll need more healing. Might need more healing. We definitely need more healing. Stop, cease, desist. Sir Charles is here? Well, there goes Ao. Never mind, she got killed. Save me. Help. 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 The drones are coming. Ow. Painful. Oh, he has a shield. This motherfucker has a frontal shield. Oh, did he have that before? I don't think he had that before. This motherfucker has a frontal shield now. He's just dealing damage. He's dealing damage from afar. Okay, no more shield. Oh, Nyan's now. There goes Shining. Defense is up, baby. Chunk him down, Typhon. Chunk him down. I'm not worried about... Honestly, I'm not worried. I think Nyan can duo these guys. The only problem is this guy just chunking everyone down. I need you to disappear, my guy. I'm not worried about Nyan not being able to tank these guys. She could 100% tank them. Okay, who died? Okay, Innes. Now we use the path of least resistance. Now we use balance, baby. We use balance. Do you take 3 block though? Hopefully these guys don't take 3 block. That would be annoying. Path of least resistance. Overlapping heals. How do I do this? Problem is these fucking turrets took the place of where I want to put shit down. Okay, I'm just gonna overlap heals because we're gonna need to defend from the missiles pretty soon. So, as long as we can stall, we're fine. Never mind, there goes my healer. Okay, time for bombardment. We should probably set up operators before the rockets come coming down, or else we're never gonna get anything deployed ever again. Okay, I'm gonna place Milnars here. The drone though is still there casually somehow. Somehow there's still a drone being annoying. Yan getting hit. Wait. Why is she so low? All my healers are gone, by the way. All my healers are gone. All my apes. Shit. She's low. We're gonna need a tank. Ines, I just need you to micro stun Sir Charles for a bit. There goes my wife. Neural, you could defend it. You have 3 shields. I know you can defend against Steam Knight. 100%, I know it. Wish it'll kill him. Okay. The only problem is Steam Knight's gonna fly off now. So we need to get Neural out. We need to start setting shit up. I'm not sure if I want to deploy Virtuosa right now because he's gonna start dropping bombs, which is annoying. The only problem is if he drops bombs right in front of the box, we cannot deploy anything on it. So I think I need to play something here to make sure that there's at least something blocking him in case. Just a thought. Oh, why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Never mind. Logos was gonna die anyway. There goes my balance operators. 2 Steam Knights heading straight. My only defense is a flag bearer. Flag bearer is getting chunked down. There's another drone coming in. Virtuosa's gonna die. Well, we're dead. Got it. No DP, no melee, plus healers. GG. Okay. I think if we optimize the timing of our heals, it would be a lot better. Also, Shu on skill 3 is so much better. Typhon's great for just chunking down the main boss. Problem is, too many of our operators die during the phase where we face off against Alistair. Probably need more defense. We're probably gonna need more skills activated during that time. I think it's fine. I think the strat is still fine. It's just that we lost too much DP tempo at the start. And operators became way too expensive near the end. I think it's still fine. Who did we borrow? Oh yeah, Wishadel. Not even a max level Wishadel. Where's my path of least resistance? Why do fuckers only have level 60 Wishadels? What's wrong with all of you? Fine. I have to do it myself. Never mind. I'm embarrassed. I also only have a level 60 Wishadel. That's embarrassing. My bad. My bad. No one saw that. Well, Poppy is great for dealing with the Steam Knights. This is normal mode? Oh, right. Normal mode. Okay.
見舞い金でみんなに焼きじゃがいもをおごっておいて。
We still need Neural. I'm always a Neural believer. Skill. That's not even mastery. What kind of... Okay, you fuckers are embarrassing. You don't master your Neurals? Okay, we're gonna borrow Typhon. Surely someone has a level 90 Typhon. Surely.
新たな武器を持ったことで、これまで通りの作戦スタイルとはいかない。編成には気を払ってほしい。
There we go. Okay, this setup. I don't know about Virtuosa though. I feel like Virtuosa's way too slow. I might need... Maybe we could just go with extra healing again. Or just overlap some more healing, surely. Rita's great healing. Tanky enemies. She always has something to hit. She also has... Shred. Art Shred. Art's Fragile. How much arts damage are we actually doing? We're not doing a lot of arts damage. Most of our damage is coming from Wishadel and Milnar. Milnar? Lane Holder versus the other Steam Knights is also pretty good. Fuck it, we ball. Let's put Poppy down. Poppy without other Abyssal Knights? I don't know how effective that'll be though. Sure, why not? Just in case. Just in case we need another lane holder. If all our defenses die. The problem is the drones. The drones, the amount of physical damage that's being outputted at the start. I want grass. I want to set up Shu's grass as fast as possible because she's gonna defend us from physical damage. As long as we set up grass, we're gonna get 14% shelter, which should let us survive most of Alistair's hits. That's a theory at least. So right now, we need to set up Shu, her grass, as fast as possible, with as many allies to proc the grass. So I need to spread out operators as of the moment. Bang. Yanar has high defense, while he's in resting mode, resting bitch face mode. Ow. Stop. Cease. Desist. Okay, let's put down grass. Some operators. There we go. Damaged operators will instantly get grass onto them. So this should let us survive the early stages, at least. Now we could start setting operators up safely, surely. Bang. The only issue is Typhon might not have any defenses as of the moment. So the important part is defending Shining. So I really don't want Shining to die from the drones if they're passing by the bottom. So I'm gonna put her up here. Extra 60 defense on all our allies. Should be enough to help us survive this first stage. Then we could start chunking down the middle. Like this. We could start deploying consumables for all our team. Never mind. Flag bearer died. We should still be fine. Innes is not farming anything up here. Our DP is kinda slow at the moment. We need logos set up. Logos might die to the drones, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Shining kinda getting chunked down in the middle. Mionar got stunned. Hold up. Stop. Cease. Desist. Kinda getting spicy in the middle, not gonna lie. The middle is kinda getting spicy. We're gonna need a bit more healing. The middle's getting super spicy. I'm gonna need you to calm the fuck down. The drones are coming in. Okay. Somehow we survived. I'm gonna cycle Shu again just so we could start getting grass overlapping on more areas. Coincidentally, we defended against the lions just in time. So we need to cycle Typhon a second time so we could fully kill Alistair. Need Nyan down so we could overlap her defenses. I need Logos to start dealing with these assholes because they're annoying. Logos can also... No, he can't reach the other side. Never mind. I'm lying. I lied. Shu, teleporting these assholes. I'm just gonna put Ines here to start farming DP again. We're gonna need to farm DP for the next stage. Okay, we take out Ines. And then we start passively farming DP again.
眠れ眠れ甘い夢の国にいらっしゃい
Okay, Alistair dead.
頼みは何だ
Should we keep Typhon here to deal with the Steam Knights that are gonna spawn here? Or should we focus on taking down top and bottom lane first and just redeploy Typhon later? I feel like this drone might be our biggest enemy as of the moment. This drone is probably gonna kill Logos, so... Well, let's deal with things one at a time. Deal with things one at a time. Yep, as expected, Logos is kinda dead. Not much we can do about that. If I face Wishadel here, she's only gonna have... I just need Shu to tank the damage of the drones. Fine, we'll take Typhon out, just so we have space. Ideally, I want Shu to grab the... Never mind. Shu then grab the aggro. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we activate this now. I'm gonna cycle Shu right now, just so no more operators die. Wishadel way too busy dealing with... Okay, we're gonna cycle. I'm just gonna cycle most things, because I desperately need this drone to die. Wishadel is way too distracted with Steam Knight to attack the drone. The drone's the most threatening thing right now. Fuck it. Plus a Steam Knight. Just get in range so we can deal with the Steam Knight. Then we put Zarya right here. We have a triple defender setup with Milnar in the back. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci. Now we just have to survive multiple phases of the Steam Knight and we should be good. Things are chill at the moment. This is your captain speaking. Things are chill at the moment. So I think we have the opportunity to rest for a moment. If we need more damage, we could start setting up operators, but I don't see the need to do it right now. We just slowly chunk down Steam Knight and grab our cooldowns. All our cooldowns are ready for the upcoming phases. Here we go. More Knights coming in. Bang, bang, bang. Steam Knight's gonna fly. It's gonna drop missiles everywhere. Nyan shields are up. Gonna drop... Okay, some tiles are undeployable now. Next phase, bang. Okay, so you can set up now for dealing with the Steam Knights in the middle. Bust them down. Nyan still has skill 3 up, so we should still be fine. There's a bit of turbulence going on, but okay. So we still have Shu skill 3 and Zarya skill 3 for defensive cooldowns. Nyan is about to run out, which means we switch to another cooldown. We switch to Shu. If things get spicy, we could start overlapping Zarya, but I think never mind. Steam Knights. There goes Logos. Logos! Okay, we're still fine. Still fine. The only issue is the actual drone. The drone's annoying as hell. We just need Shu to take the drones. Steam Knight's about to die regardless. And he's dead. So now we just have to fight the drone. We put Typhon right here. She should be able to hit As long as we get Wichita up and running again, we should be fine. And we activate this, and that's a GG. Path of least resistance, baby.
焦らなくて
Why have to take Shining Out as the last hit?
我らと共
That's
に
BM.
祝おうではないか、ドクター。この
GG!
刹那のウヌの喜びは我の呪文を飾るにふさわしい。
And there we go. All the EX stages and challenge modes for ending a grand overture. The drone got jumped. Yeah. Did we get all the medals? No, I'm missing a medal. I'm missing 2 medals? Okay, it's spending. And then G09, that's a normal mode. That's fine. And then you can trim it. I'll do that in my own time. Can you add me? Of course. Friendos already haven't added me.
ロドスを歩き回るのはどうも恥ずかしいんだ。着替えた方がいいか？
Is this you, Danang? Lunchtime nap? Okay, there we go. So far, it was fun fighting the Steam Knights again. I don't really have any profound opinions on the gameplay. It's kind of hard to have opinions on story mode stages, which are run over by modern operator balancing. I don't know. Sometimes you have to take things as they are. It's like, were the mechanics interesting at least? Sure, yeah, I guess. It was fun fighting a Steam Knight again. And doing stall strats. Kinda weird. Kinda weird that usually they design events with the featured operator in mind, like Vina. Except the final stage was an anti-Vina stage. There were no tiles whatsoever to maximize the lions. Or maybe I just missed something. The event mechanic was pretty boring this time. Yeah, consumables. Either you got consumables to buff your operators or consumables to buff the enemies. But as with every modern event nowadays, you could just brute force it and not think about mechanics. It's an it is what it is moment. I don't know how we're gonna fix it. The power scaling has surpassed any amount of difficulty that we have in story stages now. If we're looking for any difficulty, it's always gonna be found in CC or high level IS. I don't know. It was interesting at the very least. Stop yapping, Siege! Anyway, so, we're about to have La Pipi coming very soon. So, that's probably when we're gonna be playing Arknights again. Because tomorrow, we're gonna finish off our story reading of Ending a Grand Overture. Chapters G07 to the last one. We're probably going to also be reacting to whatever bullshit announcements they have readied up for the 6th anniversary. I wonder what that's going to be. Surely it's not gonna finally... We're not gonna finally follow up on the Sancta and Sarkaz plotline, are we? I wonder what the law has cooking up making Arturia and Executor Saints. Finding a 3x3 for Vina is pretty hard, actually. Yeah, it is. I heard. I've watched Dragon GJY's operator review on her. Apparently, it's hard to make her work. So there's that. Reading tomorrow. Next weekend, hopefully we have something to react to from the 6th anniversary reveals. La Pipi coming very soon. We'll be pulling for that. Plus playing the limited event. I don't know if I'm gonna spark for her or not. Hypergriff just siphoned my balls of all my OP just to get Vina. We don't talk about that ever again. But yeah. Thank you to everyone who stopped by and chat, chilled out, used this as second monitor content, and watch us play through the EX stages of Ending a Grand Overture. We're gonna gotcha for La Pipi? Of course. Surely our luck isn't gonna be as bad as last weekend. Surely! But that will be it from us for now. Once again, my name is Nez, and thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you friendos for our next stream, which is tomorrow. Finishing off our story reading of Ending a Grand Overture. Bye-bye, friendos.